Have you ever heard the expression, it takes one to know one? Or if you spot it, you got it? So, have you ever encountered another person and you didn't like them immediately? Like something about them you just can't really say, but you don't like them, right? And it turns out that that person is pretty much a lot like you, and that's what you saw in them, and subconsciously it made you not like that person. Well, once upon a time, there I was, CSP Solano level 3. I was on the yard buffing, all right? Buffing, doing pull ups, got to get the guns. They're not the biggest guns, but they see live action, you know what I'm saying? So I was doing pull ups, right? And me and this Russian dude, my homeboy, and so I had just got some tattoo work done, right? I just got this done, those letters right there, and so the ink was kind of fresh, right? Well, the dude that had the yard for the white boys comes walking up, and with him was his celly, this dude named Dave. And for some reason, I thought I didn't like Dave. I just something about him. I thought he was cocky and with his little haircut and his little sunglasses, thinks he's so cool. You know, it's kind of like like that, right? And but Dave's kind of buff, like Dave's swole. Well, so they come walking up, and there was a couple other dudes, and one of those other dudes was named Peyton from Modesto. And Peyton's like, "Hey, what's up, man?" I'm like, "What's up, man?" And he looks at my leg. He goes, "Oh, cool. Hey, check it out, everybody. Look what he has on his leg. He's got RWG on his leg. He's from RWG. Okay, hey." And just like that, I just and then Dave walked past me to go to the dip bars, and he goes, "You didn't earn that," like a little smart ass comment type shit. And like I looked at him, and I'm thinking, "What do you fucking know? You don't know me, dude. I just got to this yard. Like you don't know me." So I said, "Excuse me," and like he like, "Huh." And I'm like, "Well," he kind of said that in front of a bunch of other people, and like I just kind of had to feel like I had to address it. So I'm like, "Hey, bro, what are you talking about, man?" And he goes, "Oh, you didn't earn that." I'm like, "You want to bet?" And he's like, "Yeah, we could bet." I'm like, "What? Bet what then? What are you talking about, dude?" He goes, "Bet your jaw." Starts doing dips. So I'm like, "Really? Okay, bet my jaw, huh?" So so everyone's kind of like looking at us, right? And this dude basically just said that to me, and so I'm like, "Okay, well, sounds like we got a problem then, huh?" And he just went and like smirked and like kept doing his dips. And I'm like, "Well, we can go over here to the blind spot and get it then. Let's just go to the blind spot and handle it." Because there's like a little walkway on the other side of the yard that you can probably get away with fighting over there. And he's like, "Yeah, we can," but he kept doing dips, and I'm like, "Look, no, we have a problem. I think we need to go handle this. We need to handle this right now." Because I got myself all worked up, and and like he kept doing dips, like ignoring me and shit. I'm like, "Hey, bro, you hear me? Like you hear me, dog?" And he's like, and he looks at me and he dismounts from the dip bar, and he comes walking up to me, and I'm looking at him. He's fucking buff, and I think that he thought that he was gonna like walk up to me and like get in my face and like punk me or something. But as soon as he walks up to me, I said, "Blow!" I punched him in the face, and his sunglasses went and like went flying off, and the look on his face was like this combination of like shock, surprise, and pain all wrapped into one look. It was a Kodak moment. And then he went and after I socked him, I should have followed through and just kept getting on him, but I didn't. I hit him once, and then like I kind of like stopped and like wait, you know what I mean? Like, and so that was my mistake. So he starts throwing fucking coming at me. He's throwing these fucking haymakers, right? So I'm backing up and I'm blocking every punch that he throws. I'm blocking it, right? But he's still like gaining on me, and then he got really close. Like he pushed me on, like pretty much right above us. And I know that dude's seen it, but he was just letting it ride. A lot of times the seal will let you fight like that, but because I know the seal had to have seen it because he put the yard down a couple of days ago because the blacks over here were arguing at the basketball court, and he saw that and made a big deal about it. And me and this dude are fighting, So anyway, the guard like turned around, looked the other way, and so I don't know what like if I'm in trouble right now because white boys. We're not really supposed to be fighting on the yard like that. Like if we had a problem, we're supposed to go to the blind spot or the cell or something, and it's level 3, so really we're supposed to be doing it with a weapon. So I kind of I look at the shot caller like am I in trouble type of thing, and he just kind of went like this, and then Dave was like, "Fucking dude, he fucking hit me, man." He's like puffing his chest out. "Dude, fucking hit me." And my Russian homeboy said, "Hey man, come on guys, let's just get along. Are we fighting or are we working out?" And I'm like, well, fuck, I made my point. And so I jump up on the pull up bar, start doing pull ups, right? So this dude fucking rushes me, right? Dave rushed me when I was on the pull up bar. So I had to fucking jump down, and he fucking like got on, like, so he kind of like got me because he fucking didn't let me fucking get off the bars. But like, it just like, so he got a couple hits in on me or whatever because I was already knocked on the ground. But that was that. And then so fucking, he was hella pissed, like, because he just did not think that was going to happen that day. He did not think he was going to get punched in the face that day. And so fucking, so I stood up and I walked up to him and I like put my hand out to shake his hand, like it's squashed or it's done, He's like, no. And Peyton's like, come on, bro, shake his fucking hand. He's like, no. And fucking all mad and shit. So, yeah, so that was that. But, so like now I'm just gonna avoid Dave, and Dave kind of avoided me after that. But my little homeboy ended up getting put on a work detail with Dave, and so he would get back from work and talk to me about Dave. He'd be like, "Bro, that dude Dave's pretty cool, man. Like he actually reminds me of you. Like and he's like talking about this dude. I'm like, oh, he does sound cool because he was telling me about how like fucking he needed some advice about something, and the advice that Dave gave him was like the exact same thing I said. And so I'm like, oh, well, maybe Dave's not so bad after all. So after that, he's my boxing buddy. So fucking, so me and Dave were cool after that. And like, but yeah, I think initially like I didn't like him because he reminded me of me. I think a little bit because like we had the same personality, same rugged good looks. You know what I'm saying? But but yeah. So I don't know. This shit type it happens. Like I I'm one of those guys. Like, if you have a problem, like, let's just go handle it, and we can shake hands afterward. Like, then it's done. Like, I'm not just gonna go around and like talk shit and fucking this little bitch ass shit that fucking these dudes do. Like, these dudes like to gossip, like gossiping about other people, talking shit behind their back or whatever. It's so fucking lame. Like, it's like if I see people doing that, like, I stay away from them. So there's your anecdote for today. I'll see you guys on the next one.